This is Tony's new trailer.
You brought your video camera?
Huh?
Seriously, you brought your video camera?
Yeah. YouTubers like this for some reason. I'm not really sure why. But anyway, this is a new trailer. They've got coarse nuts on fine thread studs. Got a 1-inch impact wrench, and it's still taking about 5 minutes a nut to get it off. And here, get off. You can't even pick up that gun. How can it be your turn?
I want to sit in the chair.
So I've got like 30 pounds of impact wrench sitting here in my crotch. Not extremely comfortable, but I'll just demonstrate what it takes to get these lug nuts off. And gotta let the air compressor air up because it's only 8 gallon. I have a 20-gallon air compressor, but it's electric. And my generator doesn't put out enough amps to run it. So we fiddle around for a few minutes, try to get these off. 2 of them came off with the 1/2-inch impact wrench, somewhere around here, right there. 2 of them came off with that, but the rest are coming off with this guy. I'm sure it doesn't help that we have a 1/2-inch and 1/4-inch adapter, but I mean, we don't have a 1/2-inch hose. But yeah, sure taking a lot of time to get these lug nuts off, and it has to be done. Starting to go, but the air compressor ran out of air again. If we had a bigger compressor, the whole wheel would probably already be off, but we don't have a bigger compressor to run this thing. I think my next project is saving up some money to buy a Honda GX200, and I'm going to put that on the 20-gallon air compressor to run this thing. Finally. Alright.
How many times did it take you to get that one off?
Probably 5 or 6 times. Here. Here.
Let me see it.
No, you're gonna knock the rest of the lug nuts down.
At least you got it off.
Pick up the one you dropped. Put it on here.
I'm only able to put 1 block of wood under the back. I can't do it. That thing's so hard to do.
Well, if you can dig down a bit, I mean, if you have to dig down 1 inch to fit a 2-inch block underneath, you still gain 1 inch.
There's a couple of those stacked up. 1 block.
Oh, no. On the ramp support, that's not going to work. You need to put it under...
The lights?
Yeah, under the lights. That'll be a lot stronger. Oh my God. It either stripped it or it came off. And it came off. Starting to get easier. That's good. Try to keep them all facing the same way so we don't mix them up when we put them back on. This just shows the shit I deal with whenever I work for Tony. Luckily, these are the last. As you can see, this gun hits so hard, it actually bounces the socket. Got it?
Yep.
Yeah, that should do it.
On each side, they're not all the way on. That one's not on either. It'll just wobble on top of them.
No, you can't have it wobbling. See if you can get something to take up the space, like a board cut at an angle, because we need to take up as much space as we can, get it as stable as possible. Ask your dad if he's got some shims. No. Ask your dad for some shims. You know, you could get a big hammer and pound on that.
Metal.
Yeah, that works. And get a hammer and just pound on that a little bit more.
Yours?
Yeah, that thing's mine. I'm probably gonna sell it. I don't really have a use for it. In other news, we're kind of destroying this truck and building this truck. This is the F550 I made a video of a while ago. Needed a transfer pump, full set of injectors, an alternator, 2 new batteries, and a couple other things. Oh, and stickers. We spent a long time yesterday getting the old sticker residue off, which there is still some. Fire's right up now and has lots of guts. It'll work a lot better for long distance hauling. This one only has 157,000 miles. This truck has 350,000 miles and has only given us problems and problems and problems. He probably has 25 to 30,000 in his truck. What?
Can you help me jack it up now?
Yeah, I'll jack it up in just a second. Yeah, this truck probably has 25 to 30 grand in it and still giving us problems, so we're done with it. Upgrading to Ford.
You got fire that final machine off?
Yeah, do you want to go start the air compressor? I'm going to knock all these lug nuts loose before I jack it up.
No, I want to knock them loose.
Yeah, this wheel was the only one that we needed the big impact wrench because it's wheels that need lug nuts with compression washers, and some idiot used tapered washers. Tapered lug nuts. See, they're tapered lug nuts, and it's a flat wheel. Yeah, go for it. Don't lose them. And blow out the threads when you're done. Oh, but we might need this again. So it goes there.
These ones are coming right off.
And don't murder yourself either. Here, wear these glasses. Hey, that's not an impact socket. If it shatters, it will murder your eyes to death. Wear these. I would wear them if I was using the impact with the chrome socket. Alright, anyway, as you can see, I've got it lowered down almost to the ground. And hey, Zach, don't take them all the way off, just loosen them up a little bit. Because then the tire will fall off and we don't have it jacked up yet, so just loosen them a little bit.
So what do I do about the ones that are already off?
Just leave them. Alright. That's fine. Here, you only have to tap it a couple times until it starts turning. Alright, then go do the rest of them. All you have to do is tap the trigger a couple times to break them loose. Then we can probably do the rest with our fingers. Yep. Alright, so be real careful on the trigger and just go only until they loosen up. Hey! Yep, just like that. Just like that. So the Chevy guys are probably already writing their haters comment right now, but I don't really care. Tony, who's the owner of this business, is a Chevy guy himself, and he upgraded to Ford because this crappy little Isuzu motor just isn't enough for what we're doing with it. And we're done. Looks like he's having some trouble. Hey! If it won't come off, leave it. I'll get it with the big one. And yeah, crappy little Isuzu motor just ain't enough. So we're upgrading to International 7.3, and International's been around since they started manufacturing the wheels, so they are pretty decent. Yeah, we run 2 trucks. The Peterbilt over there used to run the Sterling until we got the Peterbilt going again, and this repo rig that's now hauling this new 4-car trailer instead of that 3-car trailer behind it. Stop! There's something wrong with it. anyway, we probably put 250,000 miles a year on each of the trucks, running them both all the time. So we need a truck that's gonna actually last, not one that's constantly breaking down. This last year with this truck, it's just been hell with this truck. So anyway, enough rambling about, yeah, should last a lot longer. It's got an axle in it about 3/4 the size as the axle on the Peterbilt. It's amazing how heavy duty that truck is built. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go see what's wrong with this gun. So, what movie company owned this rig, Tony?
I think it's Universal.
Universal Studios?
No, the red one? Whoever red is.
Huh. I think it was Universal Studios owned this truck and that trailer there, the new trailer. Tony got the trailer for a deal, so, and part of the deal was that he had to deliver the truck. It gets 4 miles to the gallon. It took him 50 gallons to go on a 250-mile drive. It's got the 406 fuel-injected engine, and I'm not 100% sure why it says gas here and diesel there. If someone could clarify that for me, that'd be great. Maybe that was for like fueling up diesel generators or something, I don't know. But yeah, I can give you a little peek at it.
Are you going somewhere?
No, I'm just giving the camera a peek at the engine, because people like to see engines for some reason on the internet.
You can do it. You can actually take a real better picture.
Yeah, I know, but that works.
It's not heavy. I can do it.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to lift it.
I can do it.
Yep. Pixar or I think it was Pixar that owned this. I don't know. Whoever's red, but it was some kind of movie company that owned that. No, you can leave that. It's not that important. But yeah.
What do you guys do?
Huh?
What do you guys do with that?
Holes.
Oh, for
Yeah, for putting in new tie posts. But yeah, some kind of movie company owned that. No, your dad might have one though. And whoever was their mechanic was an idiot, because it's got 3 different rims and 6 different tires, and they used the wrong lug nuts on these rims, forcing me to spend about half an hour in this monster of an impact wrench to get it off. So, anyone could clarify to me who owned this rig. It was some kind of movie company, that's all I know. I think it was Pixar. But yeah. Yeah, this might be the same plug as in on that trailer and Matt's trailer. It might be, I'm not sure. I don't have that plug though. I've got a Warren winch, not a Harbor Freight winch.
Can you help me hook these up together and teach us how to do it?
Yeah, maybe.
Right now, please?
Yeah,
Connect.
let me put down the camera. Alright.
No, you can't.
Now we're
It's not much.
hopefully I don't electrocute myself trying to attempt this.
You need to switch those around?
Yeah, I mean, it should go, it's an electric motor, so it should go one way or the other. Maybe you do have to switch.
I think you have to use the switch.
No, if you wire them directly to the motor, it doesn't matter.
Dad, is this battery dead?
Looks like it. Or connection's bad. Yeah, connection's bad. Can you go get me some WD-40? I'll take that. Yeah. That connection is less than happy. Anyway, my camera battery's dead, so the end of this video. Thanks for watching. What we're doing next is, I don't know why, I guess that's part of the deal. And we're getting rid of this winch, putting on our own winch, and buying a full set of brand new rims and tires that all match, and then we'll just make it a usable trailer, and the ramps are way too short too. We need to build or buy or do something with the ramps to make them about 3.5, 4 feet longer. Anyway, yeah, end of this video. My camera battery's dead. Thanks for watching.